I don't think Jewish people are sneaky.
Greg. Did you mute yourself while you eat that?
I don't think so.
Thank God I couldn't hear it, or this would have started very, very badly.
I really thought I could muck that entire Timbit before the song was done. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was fucking wrong.
You were
I tried.
wrong.
I stuffed her down. If you eat a Timbit in 2 bites, fuck you.
I ate Timbits in 2 bites.
Well, fuck you.
Remember as a kid, those like 2-bite brownies? You felt so badass if you ate a 2-bite brownie in 1 bite.
No, I don't think I did.
No?
No.
No, just me? Okay. I'm having one of those days, Greg.
Overstimulated?
So overstimulated. My headphones don't feel right. My shirt doesn't feel right. I feel too close and too far from the table at the same time.
Well, that sounds like a fucking absolute joy.
It's fucking terrible.
I have that sometimes. I feel like my underwear is too high, too low, too tight, too loose. Everything just feels a little fucky, Oh, you start to tell you, matter? Hey, this might be our last episode without a sign because that's been taken for fucking ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Should I look and see where it is now?
Yeah, sure. Crazy.
That's not the finger that unlocks it. Oh. Doesn't want to anyways. We ordered, hello, Chevy, our guard dog keeping us safe. We ordered a new neon sign from Amazon, and it's been taken
It's taken fucking forever. I think we need to request the refund. Fuck 'em.
forever and a day to get here.
Yeah, they're ignorant.
It says we're very sorry for this delay. Based on recent scan for this package, it's now expected to arrive between May 17th and May 20th.
1 day. I'm not waiting again.
It still says the same thing. It still says
No one cares.
cleared customs in Null, CA. Where's that?
Null, California. I don't know. Maybe it's getting made in Xinjiang, China.
No, I think it was made in Null, California.
Oh, I don't know.
First it said Null, CN. What's CN? Connecticut?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not American.
No.
I don't know all the fucking states.
But
Okay,
I
we live in
agree.
igloos in Canada.
I think we have to request a refund.
Well, it's about time. Let's get into this. Today we're fucking diving into shitty wedding people. Dog shit bride and groom requests.
I think we were the best bride and groom, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think people had anything to say? I think some people were a little butthurt that their kids weren't invited.
Well,
Or that they weren't invited to the dinner because we had a limit on that. Like, get fucked,
we had
mate.
a freaking 170-person wedding, okay? Not everyone gets to have dinner.
And you don't think that you were only invited for the $100 gift? Get fucked. You were only invited for the $100 gift.
No, but some people definitely get invited because, like, if you invite this cousin but not this cousin, then there's going to be a problem.
And I think that's some fucking bullshit. If you're planning a wedding right now, invite whoever the fuck you want.
I agree.
If you don't like your aunt, but you like your uncle, fuck your aunt. Invite your uncle. I know it sucks. Like, in your mind, you're like, well, fucking people are going to be upset. People are going to... Yeah, well, you should just enjoy your day and not pay for someone to be there that you don't give a fuck to have there.
I agree.
We
I still
felt...
think we didn't accomplish that.
No, I agree. I completely agree. I think that leading up to it, you think that you've changed, you've made enough. That was almost throw up.
Stop. Greg.
That sound like it felt like I was far enough away. That was a little loud.
Stop.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I hold it in, I fart, and then it just
Mute
stinks.
your mic.
Oh my!
And then
filth.
burp like a gentleman.
Relax. Let's get back into the weddings. I just think that leading up to it, I felt like we had the beliefs that we did it the way we wanted to. And I still think that that's true. We did a lot of the stuff that we really wanted to do. We wanted it to be as inexpensive as possible, but still have great food, unlimited booze, open bar, dance, fucking be outside. It was a great time.
You know what I just thought of?
Huh.
So you know how the whole like a few months before our wedding, us and a lot of your family got food poisoning from the same people who were supposed to cater our wedding?
Yeah.
Imagine if we got married the year before, like we were going to, with a smaller guest list, and we all got fucking food poisoning from our wedding.
See, now I've eaten that caterer many times and never had an issue. It
I
was
know.
a very unfortunate circumstance.
But like, imagine.
It would have sucked.
No one would have known if it was a hangover. Well, actually,
they would have known.
We would have known.
If you've never had food poisoning, you definitely can tell the difference between that and a hangover.
I thought yours was a hangover when you first started, and then you didn't get any.
Because I got sick on the side of the road.
Yeah.
But then it comes out at the bottom, and I don't come out at the bottom when I'm hungover.
Yeah.
Like I do, but not without choice.
That would have been so unfortunate after our wedding, because you would have been hungover plus food poisoning.
Yeah, what a
just when your
disaster.
hangover starts to get better, boom,
food poisoning.
Food poisoning hits you.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. If you've never had food poisoning, I don't recommend it.
I actually thought I was going to end up in the hospital. It was bad.
It was fucking terrible. Any hoodle, I just think that you are paying a fucking significant amount of money. Now, let's just say, for instance, you're put in the nice predicament of your parents are paying for the whole wedding. And that's fucking awesome. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
Good for you.
Now, they should have a say in certain people that they would like to have there.
I think they get a number.
I do too. I think it's like 10.
That's what 10, we did for our parents.
You can invite 10 of your friends or people that you really want there that are not on the current invite list.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Like there's obviously going to be people on there they want there that are already invited. Like my parents' neighbors and all that stuff. Like they were already invited.
Yeah, but there's so many friends I'd rather have there than family.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that many friends, but yeah. I had a large wedding party for not having many friends.
It's just different times in your life. Like I bet you, like think about it this way. I've seen the pictures of my parents' wedding parties, and I don't fucking know any of them. Yeah. Like I barely know any of them.
Yeah.
If they weren't actually directly related to me. Like,
yeah, I was just gonna say some of that won't happen because a lot of it was relatives. But yeah, there's already 2 of my bridesmaids I don't talk to anymore.
There's at least one of my groomsmen I don't.
Yeah.
Like, it's a change of life, and it is what it is. Who gives a shit? But at the same time, like, fucking make the day you want. Like, it's so hard not to feel the pressure of, oh, you're inviting the third cousins of his side, so now you got to invite the third cousins of your side to make it even. If you're starting off marriage saying that everything needs to be even, you're fucked. Because it's not gonna be.
Fair. Very true.
Yeah, I'm fucking I spoil you. I get nothing in return. Little
part of me still does kind of wish we would have done it the year before and did it smaller. Don't you think?
You wish we did it a little smaller?
Yeah, like if we could have done it the year before, in like 2021, we would have had the COVID excuse to cut down the list to the people we really wanted there.
Yeah.
But we didn't. A little part of me kind of wishes we did.
I still think that like there wasn't a significant amount of people that I wouldn't have wanted there. Sometimes it's really funny when you're the person that you don't realize that you're the one that they didn't want there, but you were invited anyway to make things even. But then you're the one that's always like talking to them and like, oh my God, what a beautiful day. You're stuck talking to the person you didn't even want to fucking be there.
You're stuck saying goodbye to them for 20 minutes before they finally just freaking leave.
You need to be louder.
Sorry.
Didn't change yours. That one did. Any hoodle. I agree though. I think it fucking sucks because there's a couple people that I can think of at our wedding. Like Drew Murray was there, and Dustin McElhenney, and Mel, and Rachel, and Mike and Jenna were there. And like, what I fucking see them for 5 minutes. My electrical buddies were there. Saw them for seconds.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of people that are there that I feel like I didn't talk to, but I probably did at some point. But like, a lot of our wedding night's a little fuzzy for me.
It was fucking busy. You're so busy. Now, the reason why we're bringing this topic up is because we feel like, and with multiple, we've got a lot of things to talk about with people who have had just awful wedding hosts, not even just wedding guests. So like hosts that require or request something from the guests on the invite.
Like the host as in the bride and groom.
Correct.
Okay.
So like they send out the invite and they're like, show up wearing a
Oh.
fucking jean skirts only, something stupid like that.
And it's like black tie only,
Yeah.
this color only. Like,
It's like, okay, you're requiring me to go buy this stuff. You no longer get a gift.
yeah, because at that point, it's kind of like when you're a bridesmaid, like you have to get a dress, you get your hair done, yada, yada. Now, like you're not even in the wedding and you have to go get a dress because it has to be an evening gown.
Can we change? Can we just change the way that women always have to get a new dress? Can we just eliminate it? I don't know if the women love it as much as, I don't know, do they like it? Do you like when you get a new dress for every single fucking event? Or is there such a fucking crazy pressure on you to show up in a different dress so you can take a different single photo, that one photo that gets fucking posted on social media for people to see, and you don't want it to match the last fucking dress you wore or the one from last year? Is fucking horse shit.
For me, it's more like you got to change with like the trends and what's in style. Like, yes, I have some other long dresses I could wear to my cousin's wedding in September, but they're like 4 years old now.
Okay, but I don't get, like, we're not talking like you were doing laundry with one of those washboards old. We're talking 4 years. There's not much of a change in the dresses. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not a woman. I have suits from that fucking long ago that are going to work just fine.
Suits don't change.
They've changed. I don't know if coattails, huh? Yeah, that's right.
Because you would be a coattail guy.
Hey, I might be. I tried to do the fucking, what is this?
Bow tie?
Bow tie. Couldn't do it.
You did the dress shoes with no socks.
I did. That didn't work
well.
No, got a blister. What a fucking shit show. But I think that, like, if you thought of even people that are really close to you, not your mom or your sister, because that's direct, but if you saw a photo posted on Facebook tomorrow of one of your cousins or my sisters or some of your best friends at a wedding, would you actually be able to tell if they were wearing the same dress as a previous one if it wasn't your wedding?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Like I could recognize a dress that someone's worn before.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you hold that against them? You're like, what the fuck? Cheap
No.
fucks.
Not at all.
I just don't like the pressure that a woman has to go buy a fucking $200 dress for every goddamn wedding.
I don't buy a new one because I can't wear one I've already worn before. It's either like I don't feel like I have one that fits the vibe of the wedding, or like that's in style with the time now.
That is some fucking bullshit. You
like
need to
my
start selling
green
dresses.
dress from your sister's wedding is very much still in style.
That one shows your tits.
Yeah.
What up?
But there you go. It did not feel secure when I had to wear it for their wedding. I felt like my tit was either going to pop out or the slit was going to go too high.
We're okay with either of those options.
No, we're not. It's a family
right.
function. Even the new dress I got is so boobalicious. I have to figure that part out.
You might want to do that soon.
Well,
Summer's going to come fucking tumbling.
I know. I have to buy those boob things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Boomba boob things? I don't know. Sounds
They're like like the sticky bras.
how much boob could a boom, 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 a boom, chuck, boom, cuck, boom? I don't know.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like those sticky bras?
Yeah, that
I have
hold
one
them
of
tight.
those. Well, yes, but this doesn't do that. They're sticky on both sides. So you stick it to the dress and then you lift your boob up to where you want it and then you stick it to you and then it holds you right where you wanted it.
I don't like any of these inventions. I don't think that they work. I don't think they're going to work the whole night. I think you're going to be upset.
I'm going to order them. I'm going to put that dress on. You're going to see my big boobs like perky and up there. And you're going to be like, I like these things.
I think I'm going to see you disappointed with the product. Disappointed with the way the dress sticks to you.
I know a bunch of people who've used them.
Yeah, and how big were their tits?
A couple of them were small, but I've watched lots of videos of girls with big tits using them.
Yeah, me too. Okay, I didn't do that. All right, let's jump into some stories here about some fucking wild wedding requests from the bride and groom.
Does it have the one that my sister's telling us about?
I don't know.
Should I tell that one first?
Sure.
So my sister has a wedding this summer and had already she buys dresses ahead of time, gives herself lots of time to get it, whatnot. So she had ordered a dress. It's a very nice dress. It's navy and has a kind of burnt orange floral pattern to it. Very pretty. It's from Park and Fist. She got it at a discount, yada, yada. She gets the wedding invitation and it says, suggested color palette for women. Light pastel summer shades. And Steph's like, well, fuck.
I hate it.
I know you were really fired up when I told you about this.
It fucking pisses me off. It's like, okay, if you are going to give us, when is this wedding?
August.
Okay, it's now fucking almost June.
Yeah.
So you are giving out your invitation 2 months in advance and expecting that every single person is going to purchase their dresses in that time frame?
I mean, it says suggested.
I get it.
But it does suck then if you don't take that suggestion and you get there and everyone is in like pink and yellow and light blue and really summery and you walk in a black dress.
I mean, they just don't want you in photos because you fucked up everything.
You just stick out like a sore thumb everywhere you go.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know. I think it's
like,
just...
what do the guys wear then? I guess like lighter stuff, like gray suits, beige.
I guess so. I don't know. I just think that it's kind of crazy to fucking put the pressure on someone 2 months before the wedding date to fucking meet your requests. Requests is fucking bullshit. It's your wedding day and you're requesting that we wear pastel colors and you don't expect everyone to go, fuck, now I have to get pastel colors because I'm not going to be the asshole showing up in fucking burnt bright orange.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of worked out for her because now that dress she got, she's just going to wear for the wedding in September and it looks really good with my dress.
That's great.
But yes, she has to buy a new one now.
Yeah, I know. And it's fucking bullshit.
Well, see, and this where stuff is funny too because she has a light blue dress she very well could wear, but she wants to get a different one.
Yeah, that's women. That's just a woman thing. That's not just Steph.
I still don't really think I had one to wear.
I think that you say that about everything. Everything. I just don't. A saddest thing on the internet.
I'm the MC, so I want a nicer dress.
I fully understand because you are a master of ceremonies that you should get a new dress. Fully get that.
And I'm getting my hair and my makeup done too.
Yeah. Bogus.
Gonna look good.
All right, let's go to my stories because yours is bumming me out. Okay. First one here. All guests must wear beige so we don't get upstaged in photos.
Ew.
Now listen
to this.
All your
photos would look fucking terrible.
Someone wore red and was cropped out of every single photo of the wedding.
Whoa.
Yeah. I'd be that asshole. I'd be like, fuck you. I don't want to be in your fucking stupid wedding photos.
I mean, there's definitely some people I'd like to crop out of our wedding photos.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like guests in the background that just don't look like they should be at a wedding.
Wore hats. Brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Don't wear a hat to a wedding, you dickhead. Here's another one here. We request that each guest pays $150 to attend our wedding. This covers your dinner and our honeymoon fund. You imagine being that direct?
What?
Okay, hear me out. I love it and fucking hate it. If I received that, I'd be like, you're getting fucking nothing. I'm RSVPing, not fucking coming.
Yeah.
But I also respect the direct, this is what I want. Don't fucking buy me a stupid gravy bowl.
I
bitch.
guess, like, as long as you're prepared that, like, you're not getting a single wedding gift.
No.
Because you just told them the 150 is not just their dinner. It's also money that's just going to go to you.
Your honeymoon fund.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Maybe you were going to do 100 anyway, but like, you're limiting people because there's certain people that are going to give you more, certain people that are going to give you the 100. I don't think 100 is a fucking standard. You should not be giving someone less than $100 for their wedding.
Yeah. Usually, like, it's supposed to be like the cost of your dinner per person. And usually a standard like wedding dinner is like $50 a person.
So how much do you think we should be donating? Not donating. How much do you think we should be gifting to a new bride and groom if the both of us go to their wedding?
Standards would say, I guess 100 by what I just said, but I feel like that's not enough.
No, I think it should be 100 each.
Yeah. Because I feel like we usually give like $200.
Yeah. I think that
I always like to give them a little gift though too with the money.
Yeah, it's always nice to actually open something.
Yeah,
but you're telling me when we weren't opening up those fucking cards after our wedding, all we could care about is opening more and more money?
Because we opened like the actual physical gifts with our families that morning. We went home and opened all the cards later because we didn't want everyone to see what we were getting.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's no one's fucking business.
No, it's not.
All right, let's see here.
But we also on our registry had like a suggestion of funds for our honeymoon.
Yeah. And I think
which is
that,
basically
like,
just saying like cash gives.
You know, what do you think about putting in the invitation? Like something to do with preferring cash over gifts.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like my sister, one of her friends, had put something along the lines of like the couple would very much appreciate funds to go. I can't remember how they worded it quite nicely, that it was basically like they would appreciate cash instead of objects for their honeymoon and house fund.
I'm ADHD. Do you ever have those feelings where like it triggers like a memory and you get that like rush of endorphins of excitement of what happened previously and you want to do it again?
Kind of.
Like you're talking about like honeymoons and travel going away, and my mind just immediately like shot up to like, let's go to fucking LA. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, I have had that feeling for the last couple of weeks because my sister and her husband are about to go on a road trip to Alaska for the next 4 weeks. 2 of our other friends are in Switzerland currently, sending me videos of their amazing views.
Your cousin's in Thailand.
My cousin is in Thailand and Indonesia and also sending me Snapchats of everything she's doing. And my travel bug is crying right now.
You know your travel bug could be the rest of your life, right?
I know.
We're not going to get into that again. It'll turn into a full spiral.
Yeah,
you've been there.
It'll be the rest of the episode.
All right, here's another one. We are doing an alcohol-free wedding, but we'd still like you to tip the bartenders.
Tip them for what?
I don't know. Maybe you show. Okay, let's broaden this. What if they're doing some fucking unreal like Virgin Caesars they're making, or they're making some awesome mocktails that they're actually like, then I respect it.
Yeah.
You're handing me a Diet Coke, go fuck yourself.
Well, like why do you even have
yourself.
bartenders at that point?
Well, some of them require it. Like a legal law requires you to have someone distributing your alcohol.
But it's an alcohol-free wedding.
Oh yeah. True.
So why do you need bartenders?
Yeah, why do you need bartenders?
Set up a fucking drink station.
Yeah, true. What are you afraid to go through too many Diet Cokes that night? It sounds like an awful wedding to begin with.
As someone who has really decided not to drink very much anymore because I clearly don't handle my alcohol well, I would appreciate if more weddings had mocktails.
Yeah.
Like a fun beverage to still order and feel included.
I don't know the last wedding I was ever actually hungover after. You move so much. Like you jump around and dance and move. The weddings aren't the ones that fuck me. It's the buck and does and like spending a night in at someone's house just getting fucked. Then I'm hungover the next day.
I was really hungover after our wedding.
Really?
Yeah, I threw up.
You're a fucking piss tank. You couldn't
Not
even stay
really.
sober at your own wedding.
I definitely wasn't sober at my wedding.
No, I definitely wasn't either.
I was until after we were married.
I'm going to say the second we did, you take a shot of Fireball to make the couple kiss.
Bad idea.
Bad idea, because they kept coming up to us and wanting us to take one with them.
Yeah, that wasn't the rules.
No, it wasn't the rules. These people cheated. Fucking
And then
cheaters.
we ran out of Fireball by 8:30.
Yeah.
And it was all downhill from there.
All down.
Now I don't really drink Fireball anymore.
That's fair.
It's not from that though.
No.
It's from camping with my family.
Your cousin's crazy with the Fireball. Here's another one. All single guests are required to bring a date. No exceptions.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because we did the opposite.
Yeah. We did not give people who were not in a... So like when we handed out our invitations, we made it pretty clear to the people who were single, hey, you're not currently dating anyone. We understand that because we had given the first save the date and then it was years till we got married.
Well, COVID.
Right? Yeah. So we ended up telling those people like, hey, if you're in a relationship for 3 whatever months beforehand, you're more than welcome to bring a date.
Yeah.
Just at this point, we just have people that we invited that would bring fucking some random ass person with them.
Yes.
And that's just taking up the limit we have on people there.
Well, and that's a big thing for me that like, I don't want to look at someone at my own wedding and be like, who the fuck are you? Right? Like, don't you want to recognize everyone who's there?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd be like, are you a wedding crasher? Like, why are you here? And they'd be like, oh, I came with Brayden. Like,
and you know what's funny? It's always that bitch that comes up to you and is like, congratulations on your, like, oh my God, you guys are so in love.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'd be like,
who the
bitch, I didn't invite you.
fuck are you, bitch? Get out of here.
Yeah.
I told you to wear pastels. You showed up in red. You're out of all the photos.
Or they're the ones who get absolutely fucking shit-faced and like bring a lot of attention to themselves on the dance floor.
Yeah, fucking.
And everyone's like, who is that?
Whores.
I've never seen her before. No, it's the fucking guy Cody brought or something.
The girl Cody brought?
Could be a guy.
Here's another one. True. Cody can fuck wherever he wants. You can't cut or style your hair until after the wedding, even if you're not in the bridal party.
Oh.
I don't get that one.
I mean, I kind of was on board until they said even if you're not in the bridal party. Because you definitely had a groomsman that I was a little concerned.
We all were. Andrew didn't cut his hair for fucking years.
I know. And then it looked fantastic by the time we got married. Thank God COVID happened.
Here's another one. Our dog is the ring bearer, so please do not wear strong scents or look directly in the eye. Or look him directly in the eye. What the fuck? You imagine the photos of the dog walking down the aisle. Everyone's just like nothing to see here. Don't look at him.
Maybe not the best dog to
Don't
be
look at
a
him.
ring bearer.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Our dog's anxious as fuck, so he wasn't at our wedding.
I was at this wedding last weekend. I stared at the ring bearer and he fucking bit me.
Where he laid down and started shaking because he was scared.
Everyone, this is a destination wedding in Iceland. Everyone must stay at the resort for a minimum of 4 nights. No commuting. I guess that there's really not
on board with that one.
There's not enough context.
Like if it's a small group and it's more of like a wedding weekend, like
so it might have to do with like the discount too from the hotel. Yeah, maybe.
I also feel like how do they, if you're not on that resort, like you have to come to that resort then for the wedding.
Iceland isn't like going to fucking Bahamas.
I
right?
know, but that's what I relate it to. That's also another little thing I kind of wish we did. A destination wedding.
Yeah. Fucking right. That'd have been
I think
sick.
if we should do maybe a vow renewal, like at a resort or something.
We should just plan a fucking getaway with a bunch of friends to a resort.
Well, that too. But sometimes there has to be like a real big meaning behind it for everyone to be on board to go. Divorce.
Hey everyone, we're going to Mexico to get divorced. We're still going to be friends. We're going to podcast together, but we'd like you all to be there.
Where the fuck is that coming from?
I don't know. Just put it out there. This one says, no kids allowed except for the 6 kids we like. I like that one.
I love that one.
That one's definitely a pro. That one's fucking.
We had 2 kids.
I have been there before.
We had 2 kids at our wedding.
Did we?
Our ring bearer and flower girl.
Yeah, really young.
And
they weren't there for the whole night.
No, they literally came for our ceremony and immediately went home after.
Yeah. We were pretty adamant on do not bring your fucking kids.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. Okay, it's not necessarily for the kids sitting there crying or fucking making a fuss or being high maintenance. It's for the fact of it makes the parents not have a full fun night away.
Depending on the kid, it might be that first reason.
Oh, for sure it could be. Oh, it for sure could be. But we have friends that have great fucking kids.
Yeah.
But it would end up being their chore to watch their fucking kid the whole night.
Well, then they have to leave early because the kids are tired and having meltdowns.
Yeah.
And
brutal.
Yeah.
Fucking brutal.
Yep.
We're doing a group dance at the reception. Practice starts at 10 a.m. the day of the wedding.
Cringe.
Fuck, that's terrible. That is pathetic.
That's like you got to have some songs on your do not playlist for your wedding so that you can avoid those cringy shit. Didn't happen at ours though.
This actually happened. Bridesmaids must weigh under 150 pounds or agree to a custom tailoring fee.
What a bitch. Why? How are you even friends with someone who says that?
I don't hate it. Just kidding.
My God.
That is so fucking savage.
If I got asked to be in someone's wedding and then they said that to me, even if I weigh a fucking 110 pounds, I'd be like, I don't want to be a bridesmaid anymore.
That is pretty fucked up. That's gotta be some pretty high maintenance bitch.
That is so fucked up.
Yeah. Do you not think like if you have that big of an issue of someone weighing over 150 pounds, why are you even friends with them? Don't have them in your life if they
also,
upset
like,
you.
Do you have a friend who's 5'9"?
That's fucked.
She's going to weigh over 150 pounds. Unless she's a fucking twig at that height.
Your sister?
My sister's not 5'9".
She's got to be fucking close.
She's the same height as me.
You're 5'7".
Yeah.
That's fucking close, Kristen.
Yeah.
Oh my
weighs
God.
I don't know. How much do you think my sister weighs?
I don't know. 110?
No.
130.
Probably.
Yeah, 130. We're guessing. That's rude. We don't care. Please write us a heartfelt 500-word letter to read during the ceremony.
Oh,
what?
Who wants that?
Oh, people are the fucking worst.
That would be such a long ceremony.
500 words? What is there, 10 people there? It would still take fucking forever.
Oh my God. Ceremonies need to be, do you want to get married? Do you want to get married? Yes, you do. Okay, let's party.
You guys can now fuck in the eyes of Jesus. Okay. You are not allowed to post photos of us until we've approved the angles.
Oh God.
If you can't afford a gift over 300, just send cash.
So they'll take cash under 300, but not a gift under 300?
Yeah, because then they can buy their own thing with all the gifts added. I don't want a fucking gravy bowl. Keep your gravy bowl, Susan.
We didn't get a single gravy
Not a
bowl.
single gravy. I'm kind of upset about it.
I'm not.
I'm just glad we didn't get 4 of them.
I don't know if we really got any deals. Well, wedding registries now really help with that.
We're doing a sunrise ceremony. Meet us at the cliffside at 5 a.m. sharp.
Wow. I mean, that'd be really pretty, though. On the side of a cliff during sunrise.
Yeah, it'd be really cute, but
It's probably a small.
early.
That sounds like it'd be a smaller wedding.
Smaller. Yeah, you're
boring.
A little bit. Not my fault, though.
I'd just like to point out.
Oh, that's funny.
Last episode was not boring, and I planned the whole thing.
Yeah.
This episode, you planned.
You're bored?
And you're yawning, so you're boring
I yawn
yourself.
every episode, you bitch.
Yeah, not last time, though, I don't think.
Should we see Ruthless Toothless
Oh, yeah, Shelly.
Shelly Scoville?
Shelly changed her name on Instagram. She's
It's now
Ruthless
It
Toothless.
says she had to. They shadow banned her or something. I'm really shocked why.
Oh, shadow ban number 2 is on its way.
Yeah, here it comes. Shelly Scoville. Okay, it's Toothless Ruthless 69. Who would have thought? All right, let's see what this lady
Couldn't
has
be
to
any
say.
number but 69.
I'm at the Japanese dollar store. It smelled like fish, so I thought they sold sushi in here. But then I remembered I forgot to wash out my clam last night.
Ew.
After those 8 guys in clown masks finished in my clam.
Ew.
Oh my God.
I love
Sometimes
I don't like
there's
that
too
one.
much.
I don't like that one.
After 8 guys finished in McLean.
I don't know why I didn't see it going that way. I was like, oh, maybe this is a tamer video from Shelly. Nope.
Not at all.
coming and having a nice Wetzel's pretzel at the mall. After a hung biker at the Motel 6 turns me into a wet pretzel with his thong.
That was funny. Okay, look at her in this one, though. Her hair looks nice
It's okay.
for an old woman wearing normal clothes.
Honestly,
Walking around the mall, you'd have no idea what's happening in her head.
it's also like a grade A dog shit angled video. You know what you're walking into.
60, so
It's always aiming at the bottom of their chin and it shows the fucking sprinklers on the roof. Like, what the fuck makes you think we want to see that?
women of that age, that's their only angle for some reason.
It's unreal. Let's see what she has to say.
God damn. I just dropped off a whole school bus of kids at the pool. Looking like a girl in the bathroom at prom with bad parents, because I just had a cheesy gordita miscarriage.
What?
Ah,
We need to start listening to these before.
that's fucked up.
I didn't like that at all.
I don't like that one either, Shelly.
I may look like your nice aunt that'll give you a Werther's and a cool story about the 70s, but in reality, I'm a toothless size queen with the sucking power of a fully charged Dyson. Big boy. Please book a cameo.
Link in bio.
What's in the back of her car there?
I don't know.
Please tell me those aren't like children's toys.
We don't know, dude.
See, she is someone's grandma. Well, actually, she said aunt, so no more of her in the bathroom. Those ones
No.
scare me now.
We've seen all the Ruthless Toothless. We need to go back to Shelly's fucking OG page. That's fucking.
I'm not a huge fan of her new page, to be honest.
It's so funny. She has 6,600
Wait.
followers.
Does she have teeth in that one?
Yeah, she has teeth.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that I don't have any teeth or the fact that these dentures give me a weird lisp. But what am I, some sort of gay guy? I mean, maybe I am. I do poppers and only take dong up my turd cutter.
Ew.
What the
My
fuck?
turd cutter.
Hold on. First person's fuck, I love you. Next one. You definitely have a face for radio.
Aww. Honorary gay is the next one.
Oh my God.
You sound normal, queen. Keep going.
It's so weird.
Does she
with
think
her
she
teeth.
doesn't have a lisp without the teeth?
I don't know. Let's find out right here.
Hello there, boys. I got 2 tickets to paradise. And by tickets, I mean these big swinging natural orangutan jugs. And by paradise, I mean you sliding your dong in between them with some coconut oil. Please book a cameo. Link in bio.
Good God. Orangutan. What did she call them?
I don't fucking know. These are fucking. We got through so many of these the other day.
I don't know. My opinion's a little different on Shelly.
Dollar Tree. More like collar me. Put a dog collar around my neck and parade me around the motel room like.
I'm so excited my only son, Daniel Larson, is out of prison in time for Easter. We can eat cheesy potatoes, and then I can leave dinner early and let 15 bikers run a train on me in the Motel 6. Please book a cameo.
Link in bio.
I'm so happy my son is out of prison. He's
For
going to be
Easter.
home for Easter. We're going to have some cheesy potatoes.
I
The
fully
fucking-
believe that.
The caption, family matters. Hashtag comedy, hashtag Target.
I'm trying to read the comments. What does that say? IFW, you auntie?
I fuck with you, Annie.
Oh.
More biker,
biker
videos,
videos,
please,
please.
Shelly. Perfect match for UNC. Fucking Jesus.
Well, hot dog. Plastic Easter eggs are on sale after Easter, which is good. Because I still got like 7 of them stuck
I
inside
knew.
my clam.
I knew that's where she was going with that.
I still have 7 of them shoved inside my clown. She called it her
Clam.
clown. No. Don't get me started. Where the hell were we?
Well, hot dog. Plastic Easter eggs are on sale after Easter, which is good. Because I still got like 7 of them stuck inside my clam from the party at.
Why is it now her clown?
I don't know.
Can
It's
you?
scary regardless.
Let me just paint a picture here.
Don't paint a fucking vivid one.
No, not of that. I'm just like, you can see she is clearly in the dollar store with the cart with the big thing that goes out the side. Just imagine you're walking around the corner of an aisle and you bump into Shelly here.
Yeah.
I don't think she's the type that would stop saying or doing what she's doing. And you just hear this biker looking something 60, almost 70-year-old woman talking about her clam or her clown and shoving Easter eggs inside her. And she has Easter eggs in her cart.
I'm going to assume.
What would you do?
I don't know, Kristen.
Actually, I'll tell you what you would do. You would do nothing in person. You'd start giggling like a schoolgirl when you were past her. And then you would immediately get in your truck and go on your story and tell. the social medias.
I'm wondering,
Are you even
and you're not
listening to
wrong.
me?
Yes, 100%. I would immediately get on my fucking stories and say, I just ran into a woman in a Dollarama saying that she was trying to shove eggs in her, she called it her clown. I think that she just has a strong lisp and she meant to say clam.
Scoville, not Koval.
Oh, yeah. Scovel. I thought maybe she had like, you know, like this one says 6,600 verified. She's on Toothless Ruthless 69. I thought maybe she had an
How many
original.
followers does she have on Toothless Ruthless?
Like 120.
Oh, poor Shelly.
She just got it.
She's having to start over.
How many posts did she have? Oh, only 64. When did she start?
I don't know. Oh wait,
Oh,
there was more teeth. Go back to that one.
There's teeth for a while.
She looks so much better.
These new dentures are so awesome. I can take them out if a hot biker wants a gummer.
Oh, Kristen, what the fuck?
She looks like so much of a normal grandma with her teeth in.
16 weeks ago, January 12th, she started.
New year, new Shelly.
Goonspiration, she calls this.
Are you some kind of goddamn idiot?
Oh.
Are you some kind of fucking dum-dum, dodo bird, doy-doy, moron? I told you to hold your nut for mama. And now you're sitting
Oh,
there.
what the fuck?
I don't think we should watch her anymore. It was kind of funny at first, but now it's kind of weird and kind of sad.
Ah, but Shelly's so nice.
Shelly's
she means
a little
well.
fucked up.
She means well. Oh, Jesus Christmas. I did not mean to start those.
An angry Leafs fan.
Yeah, they should all be angry because they fucking
Look at that
suck.
garage. He cried, I bet.
Oh, definitely. 100%. They got absolutely shit pumped in
As
Game
they
7.
should have. They played like garbage.
It is always funny when people who don't watch them, nor play hockey, nor watch
Say
hockey.
something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I watched last night while I read my book.
Yeah, but like I just mean like if we were watching all season, we're like, what the fuck, guys? You guys have been playing so well. You won your entire division, then came out and put up this fucking display. You don't think they have a hard enough time as people hucking their jerseys on the ice and throwing fucking cans of pop?
People
and,
threw their jerseys on the ice last night?
yeah, 3/4 of the arena was empty and they throw their fucking jerseys on the ice. Done.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
so dramatic.
So
and they're
dramatic.
all like 50-year-old men.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think your uncle cried last night?
I don't know. I think he wasn't Pappy.
I bet you he was big in his feelings.
Maybe. As people
But
should
He
be.
probably kept them inside like all the 50-year-old men do.
They just haven't been able to fucking get past that round of the playoffs in a long, long, long time.
No, 7 straight times they've made it to
9?
Game 7.
Oh.
I don't know. They said something. I saw something
They've been to a
online
lot
that
of
this
Game
was
7s.
like the 7th time they've lost Game 7.
Yeah, to Brad Marchand because they
Mm,
lost to Boston a lot.
I don't like him.
I do. I think he's the best. I hope he licks more people's faces. Fuck him. This has been fun. If you're planning a wedding, do it for you. Fuck the rest of them.
Absolutely.
Don't feel like everything has to be even. It's your day, no one else's. You don't need to make everyone else happy. Make yourself happy.
You got to look back on it and be happy with your wedding day.
If you made it to the end of this episode, please rate, review, and subscribe on YouTube, on iTunes, and on Spotify.
Send us your questions, comments, topics you want us to talk about.
Do you know what the next episode is? We had a list.
Look.
You got to ask for questions, remember?
All
You're
right.
supposed to have this stuff prepped.
I literally asked you, do I need this
Oh,
today?
it's my fault.
And you were like, no, I don't think
No,
so.
you said, I don't think I need this today. I wasn't a part of this at all.
You were.
I think that you make stuff up and
Where's my
we should
Google
just
Drive?
end the episode because we can't wait forever for you here.
We'll fill some time. Tell us a joke.
Bow, wow, 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 wow. No, I don't have no fucking jokes. I don't know. Am I even on the thing with you?
One sec. I found it. I'm getting there.
Sure.
We did that one. Oh, so go one next week. Career identity crisis. Am I really doing this forever? It's a very relevant one for us, especially right now.
Yeah, so let us know if you have any questions about what your career should be or why you hate your current career, or maybe you've made a change to a career you like and you have some kind of a tell all for us on how we should start figuring that out.
Or have you had a lot of jobs? Have you done a lot of switching? Tell us how many jobs you've had, what made you leave them.
Also, do you work remote? What's the best ways to work from home?
Yeah, how do I work remote when I didn't go to school for anything remote?
Yeah.
College
Okay.
and high school, Kristen was like, I want to be in healthcare.
Well, we love you. See you next week.
Bye.